Coffee.
It's okay if you're an alcoholic. Just, you're fine. Okay. All right, what's up, everybody? So we are back. What's Good is back. And kind of one of the first things I wanted to start doing when I got back to doing What's Good was I just kind of wanted to highlight some people from New Mexico and like small businesses essentially, and just kind of their story and how they got into the business, because I'm tired of talking. I'm always doing the talking, and my sister knows. And I figured what better person to start with than my beautiful sister Lauren, and to get you guys know, to let you guys know kind of what she's doing and why I'm so proud of her. And so we're going to let her get going. So go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name is Lauren Armijo. I was born and raised in Pecos, New Mexico, just like Mario.
I would hope so, right?
I hope so. That's a question for our parents.
Yeah, I guess.
And I graduated high school at Pecos in 2014. So I've been out of high school for 10 years now. Yeah, which is crazy to think.
We're getting old.
You are getting old. You're older than me. And yeah.
And what do you do here? Like, where are we at right now?
So I moved to Albuquerque after high school. Not directly after high school, but once I graduated, and I've been here pretty much ever since. So. But
why did you leave Albuquerque? Like, where did you go? What did you go do?
What did I go do?
Yeah.
So when I first moved to Albuquerque, I came here for school.
No. You went to where?
Wyoming.
Yes. For
yes.
what?
Okay. So when I first graduated from high school, I left New Mexico actually and moved to Wyoming, and I was there for maybe about a half a year, maybe a year, and I cheered for the University of Wyoming out there. Ooh, ooh.
Many talents.
UW, let's go.
Just kidding.
And yeah, I loved it. Cheer was my life then. It consumed me. And it was such a great experience. Like, looking back, I'm so glad I did it. But at the time, I kind of resented going out there. There was a lot of things going on in my life in particular that kind of overshadowed that. And so, yeah.
All right. Well, now that we have a little bit of history on you, let's talk about your business. Okay, so you got here, you came back, you went to school. So, what made you get into the business? Like, how did you get your start? Like, why did you go into what you do? And maybe explain on, like, what it is that you do.
Sure. So, I'm a hairstylist. I've been a hairstylist for 6 years. What kind of got me started in the business is I didn't want to go to traditional school. I hated it. I thought, oh, college is going to be different. Like, I'm going to love what I do. It'll be easy because I'm doing it for myself, and I still hated it. So, yeah. So, I think Grandma Virginia's the one that was like, hey, maybe try cosmetology school. And so I'm like, all right, went and checked it out and thought it was really fun, loved the environment. I went to the Aveda Institute off of Central in Rio Grande, and I really liked it. Like, the atmosphere was really good, things like that.
Shout out Virginia, by the way.
Yeah, shout out Virginia. And then come to find out that Grandpa Joe did hair.
Yeah, he was a barber.
He was a barber, which I didn't know that. I never knew that,
yeah.
Which was really cool to find out. So yeah, I mean, it runs in the family, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that's a perk.
And what did you originally want to do when you grew up? You don't have, I mean, I know a lot of people don't really know what they wanted to do originally, but I mean, did you have an idea, or did you have anything?
No, I didn't. I had no idea what I wanted. I really liked animals. So I think when I was growing up, I wanted to be a vet. And I don't know, things changed as you grow up.
Sure.
And then when I started like looking into careers, I had taken an accounting class in high school and really liked it. And so that's what I was going to school for, was accounting. And then I got into like some of the math that was required, and I was just like,
it's not for everyone.
maybe this is a little too much.
Who would you say is your biggest inspiration?
Like work-wise, or
Sure. Well, we could do both. We could do work or something that drives you to push forward, and you're a business owner, so clearly there's something motivating you to take those steps to kind of better yourself. And so maybe you can elaborate on like who has helped push you to where you're at right now.
definitely my kids and just having a family. I want to be able to have financial freedom, and not feel like I'm a slave to my work. I want to be able to work because I want to and not because I have to.
Yeah,
and I felt like owning my own business was the way to go in order for me to be able to do that.
And it comes with a lot of responsibility.
Absolutely. But there's so much reward that comes with it also. So I feel so rewarded being able to, spend more time in my business because I see more come out of it on the other end.
Tell me something unique about yourself that most people wouldn't know.
So I guess something unique about me that people don't know would be that I did cheer in college, and I love cheer. My daughter will be cheering, and she's not gonna.
We don't know that for sure.
No, she's going to be. She's not gonna have a choice. So
she's a wild card. I will say that.
But that, like, I love cheer so much. Like, that is like my one true love. That's the one thing I really love to do most.
Other than your kids.
Other than my kids, yeah,
and
of course,
husband.
and my husband. But and my business, of course. But that, like, if that were to be my hobby, if I could do that as like aside to hair, that's what I'd be doing.
Yeah. What is something that you're most proud of? It could be anything. It could be something work related. It could be something.
Definitely my own opening up my own business.
Yeah, it's huge.
When I first started hair and I was working at the salon I never thought that I'd want to be my own business owner. Yeah. It was never something that I always knew I wanted to do until I was like, hey, like, I have kids now. I want to be able to be present in their life, because that was something that I don't think we saw much with our parents, because they had to work. They were both single parents, so they tried as much as they could to be present with sports, with school, things like that. And like, looking back, that made a huge impact on us. And
showing up for your kids is important.
Absolutely. So that's what I want to do. I want to be able to be present for everything and anything that I can. And I think that's why opening my own business was so important to me in these recent years. Is because I want to be able to do that.
I love that. I love that. Last question, business related, and any plans for the future? Like, what are your future plans? What do you envision? Like, how do you envision yourself moving forward?
I definitely, looking at where my life is now, in the next couple of years, I do want to be able to open up my own salon and offer different services, whether it's barbering, nails. A lot of people, older people, see hair loss. I want to be able to provide things that help with hair loss, whether it's extensions or implants and things like that people are seeing. So bringing something to New Mexico that we don't have here.
Yeah. And if we do, it's not
very known.
Very known, right? It's
Absolutely.
very few in between. Yeah.
Yeah. So just being unique and just being able to offer services that we may not have here.
If someone was going to choose you, why should they choose you? Like, what sets you apart from other people doing what you're doing? You don't have to, like, I wouldn't say be like braggadocious, but like, if you're going to talk about, like, explain, what, the Lauren experience, like the LA Beauty Bar experience. And where are you located, by the way?
So I'm located off of San Mateo and Academy. I'm in a little salon suite called ABQ Salon Suites. And I've been here for a year now, which is really awesome and super proud of me.
Fast.
Yeah, it goes by so fast. But I would say what makes me unique is the fact that I am in my own space, so you get the full experience for you. There's not other people to influence it or anything like that. So when you come to see me, you get the full experience. You get the hot towel, you get the massage, you get, cater to you yourself. And I think I really like that. I like that about it.
Yeah, it is very personal.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, Lauren, before we go, I kind of want to start this new game, and I want to call it like 10 questions. It's not new. People do this all the time. But anyway,
For you.
Right, it's new for me, and this is going to be fun. So I have 10 questions. I'm just going to run off, and you're just going to answer them. First thing that comes to your mind, no pressure. You're not going to win or lose anything, except fans. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Favorite color?
Rose gold.
Favorite drink?
Hold on. Is that like mixed drink or?
What's the first thing that comes to your head?
Coffee.
It's okay if you're an alcoholic. Okay, coffee?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Best place to eat?
Ohana Hut.
Okay, ooh, sushi. Place to shop? Favorite place to shop?
Favorite place to shop? Abercrombie.
Okay. Ideal weekend activity?
Off to Pecos.
Nice. Favorite vacation spot?
I liked the Bahamas.
Bahamas, cool.
Yeah.
Beer or liquor?
Beer.
Disney or Universal?
Disney.
All right. Sunrise or sunset?
Sunrise.
And last question, beach or mountains?
Beach.
You do. All right. Well, cool. Well, thank you so much for doing this with me, Lauren. I am, again, super proud of you. I can't tell you enough how, awesome it is to tell everybody, my sister owns a business and she's doing so well. And, you just inspire me all the time to keep pushing forward because it's not easy. And, I really am super proud of you and, everything that you've done. And it means the world to me to know that you're doing well. So thank you again for being my first experiment. I promise I'll do a good job editing this so you don't look bad. And thanks so much. And that's What's Good. Don't have a title for it yet, but once I get one, it'll get plastered right there. And we'll see you on the next episode. Bye. Thanks so much for watching the first ever episode of What's Good, New Mexico Style. Make sure to subscribe for more content coming soon. And for more information on LA Beauty Bar and where to book your appointment, scan the QR code or visit the link below. Thanks so much.